everyone. Today we're playing Process of Elimination on the Switch. It's a detective game. The last direct that was on, I like to call it the Detective Direct because there is so many like detective games, but I'm very excited for them. I don't know, I like mystery games even though they sometimes freak me out. Like, who done it, you know? We all want to know. It's a rainy day in June with clouds covering the entire nation. The live broadcast of a new gaming release is suddenly disrupted. The disrespect, my people. Interrupting a video game. I can't believe this. Ooh, that logo is creepy. Pardon me, but I'm conducting a quick survey. On one side, a recent grad. On the other, a total shut-in. Who do you despise more? The grad on the left, the shut-in on the right. Why do they look so creepy? What do you mean despise? I don't know anything about them. You literally told me one word about each, and I'm meant to decide which I hate more? Well, I like bunnies more than I like foxes, so I guess we'll... Thank you for your response. Now, without any further ado, this loathsome grad shall disappear before your very eyes. Wait, I didn't mean that. I didn't say to do that. This individual is hereby condemned to the fate of a quarter doll. Oh! Oh! What do you mean? You can't just start like that? Entertainment? Okay, this guy's messed up. I think I know what our first mystery case is. Hello, dear consumers, and adieu to the consumed. How did it feel dismembering the reviled with the simple press of a button? Quite good, no? Downright refreshing, even. Feel like a monster. It's best to eliminate those who don't share your values. Majority rules, after all. Whatever bloke thought that up was truly a sadistic genius. I don't like this guy's, like... I don't like the way he's talking. It creeps me out. The opposition may be trampled, but there exists no better system. The path to peace must be painted by the blood of the minority. This is messed up. Can we get this guy in prison already? Those behind this policy, the eminent among the many, give less thought to the few than they would an ant. I must hand it to them. It's simply ruthless. Aren't you one of those people, though, because you're making people do this? Oh, don't look at me like that. It was a joke. A joke. I wouldn't want to get cancelled on social media over this. I guess even the murderers fear social media. I don't like him. Ah, goodness, this won't do. No. I'm neglected to introduce myself. So sorry. I am His Grace, or is it Your Grace? No, I'm Your Grace, because I'm royalty, not you. The Quartering Duke, an entertainer come to bring amusement to your world. Oh, I don't like the name, the Quartering Duke, after he said he was gonna quarter that guy. From now on, every soul in this nation will be provided with entertainment to stir the mind, so please indulge until you're full to burst. Should you object to your Grace's choice of recreation, you are invited to try and reveal his true nature. Such a show can't exist without diversity, you see, for this is a clash between tragic, savage carnage and the comical, cultural stylings of justice. He's like baiting us. He's literally like, yeah, come find me if you can. Oh, we currently have about 5,000 viewers. I wish I had that many viewers, man. That's a lot. That is a lot. But I wouldn't want those viewers from something like this. I want it to be for nice, happy, joyful things. Then for tonight's final act, a question from Your Grace to all our viewers at home. Why are you walking forward? The individual within the animal suit became a shut-in after experiencing vicious bullying at school. I figured that much. much. No love for his mother who raised him alone. Every day he would hit and yell at her. Before long she fell ill and died without his noticing. This individual was saved by your first impression. With that I ask, do you still like him? Should over half the viewers say so, I'll release him. I mean, that was horrible, like, that he abused the mother, but like, I also don't think killing these people for entertainment on live television is right. And I don't want more people to die, so I feel like, you know, he should get like there should be he should go to, you know, the police, because, you know, the abuse and all that stuff, but I don't think this is the right way to deal with it. I'll just say I like him and hope that they won't just carelessly take him out. And it seems not even 500 people liked him. A shame. Nothing short of a tragedy. Truly, this sorrow is too much to bear. Wait, so my choice didn't matter? However, the quartering Duke snaps his fingers. That is what makes this the very finest entertainment. Alas, it will soon be time to part ways. As for myself, your Duke that is, I am the enemy of those who mindlessly consume and a friend to those consumed. Thus I take my leave. Do enjoy the show. No, thank you. I don't want to enjoy it. Please turn the show off now. I'm scared, Mom. I'm scared. Please help me. The video cuts off at 4 minutes 52 seconds. The hack broadcast, those who ran the website were powerless to stop it. The video just shy of 5 minutes is shared across the net, mostly among the youth. But things don't end with that. Not just the broadcasted victims, but others killed in the same manner are soon discovered. The common thread, at least 2 victims are always found at once, with their lock screens set to the symbol of the quartering Duke. The police pour all of their resources into investigating the case but turn up nothing. Pair by pair, more and more bodies surface until half a year later, over 100 have been killed since that first broadcast. The sheer number of victims and brutality of the murders flings society into chaos. Oh, this is us, I'm pretty sure. The quartering Duke, an entertainer, what he's doing is basically a snuff show, it is. I grip my phone tightly as I read articles about the murder, speaking aloud despite myself. I've seen the effects of this Duke all around me. People are terrified to go outside, and stores have even shortened their hours. What's worse, he's gained some traction among young copycats taken by his charisma. With the police overwhelmed, small private agencies like mine are in huge demand. Apparently even the FBI is getting involved. FBI, open up! Past events had already stoked the need for this line of work. But the Duke has only made things worse. The media jeers at the detective craze. Mr. Gunjoji says the ideal society is a peaceful one where detectives are starved for work. He may be right about that. He is right. As I lay in wait for my mark, I recall my mentor's words and sigh to myself. I work for a Gunjoji detective agency. It's probably one of the punier agencies around, though nowadays we're buzzing with activity. I'm a student working part-time, but they plan to recruit me once I've graduated. The situation must be getting pretty serious nationwide. An ideal society is no use for detectives, huh? The thought alone makes me a bit miserable. Is this the reality faced by all aspiring detectives? Okay, that's enough of that. My worries run wild when I'm on my own. It's a bad habit, but I've got to focus on work. There he is. My mark is on the move. He's quite the facial hair, the eyebrows, and the little just dragon bits hanging. After a moment's pause, the man clad in a trench coat starts off down the road again. I make sure I'm out of earshot before calling in my report just as my mentor had instructed. Wado here. The turret is on the move. He's headed right where you predicted, Mr. Gunjoji. I'll stay on the lookout for any traps as I continue tailing him. Quieting my steps, I follow the man cautiously. He's our top suspect in the serial pet killer case, and according to Mr. Gunjoji, he may be armed. Whatever I do, I absolutely cannot allow my presence to be detected. Oh! Ooh, that plan went south real fast. What? Suddenly the man is right in front of me and I reflexively take a step back. Did he notice me following him? Despite the cover of darkness and my voice being out of earshot. Huh, oh no, I'm all good. I'm actually running late for cram school. Gotta go. I don't think that'll work. Nope. As I try to move past him, the man blocks my path. I doubt you'll make it in time if you keep matching my pace and stopping every time I do. He knew. Your expression gives everything away. -1 point. Not that you should really be that surprised. You'd only stop on a completely empty street like this if you were tailing someone. That or checking if someone's tailing you. So the very act of pausing here was a trap. Oh, how can I make such a rookie mistake? It didn't even register with me. I have no one to blame but myself. You're a fresh face. Who are you? Certainly no detective or policeman, given your noisy, slipshod attempt at shadowing me. He is really bringing our confidence down. No detective. Blood rushes to my face. I've poured everything into becoming a detective. His words sting worse than a slap to the face. There's no way I can just let it slide. Don't patronize me. I'm Wato Hojo, assistant of the Gunjoji Detective Agency. We already know you've been snooping around here and that you have a knife. You're suspected of severe animal abuse. Now come quietly, I'm turning you into the police. I'd hoped the edge of my voice would intimidate him, but the man only lets out an aspirated sigh. Actually giving out your name? -3 points. He's not wrong. This isn't some TV show, kid. Real detectives never reveal their true identities. I bet you can't get enough of those over-the-top crime dramas, can you? As much as I hate it, he's read me like a completely open book. The moment a detective reveals himself always seems so cool on TV. But he's right, sharing your identity in this line of work is far too dangerous. Something to keep in mind next time. And does the detective's assistant plan to arrest me all on his own, a grown man you fully believe to be armed? He really is enjoying mocking us. The man slides his hand into his pocket and readies his stance. He's clearly holding a weapon. This isn't the first time I've gone up against someone armed with a knife, but I still feel my hair standing on end. My heart slams frantically against my ribcage as I freeze up, willing my trembling legs to remain steady. No, I know I'm not ready for that, so instead I call for backup. I just need to buy time until my boss arrives. You think you can buy yourself time, Mr. Wannabe Detective? I will, in fact I have to. One of the pets you killed belonged to a classmate of mine. She's still terrified and traumatized as a result of your prowling about. Being a detective, it's my duty to stop you. Bringing you to justice is the only way to restore the peace in our life. I'll be damned if I let you escape. I tear off my jacket and wrap it around my left wrist to form a makeshift glove. Does it work like that? Must be a strong jacket. I guard against his knife. In my dominant hand, I grip a pair of handcuffs like brass knuckles. Armed as best I can, I face off with the man. Humph. The man just watches me, showing no sign of movement. Good, he's probably never seen anyone use handcuffs for self-defense before. It's only natural he'd be wary. I learned this trick from Mr. Gunjoji. What's great about it is that it never fails to catch people by surprise the first time. I need to solve this out, even if it's just for a little while. Keeping this face-off going is my top priority. The Yakuza School of Arrest Techniques, I take it. Quite the rare fighting style picked up, boy. He looks so smug, he knows our every move. I'm gonna end off here and leave you guys in suspense on a cliffhanger. I know we're all curious. This guy seems too good. Are we really gonna make it to the end of the game, or like what's going on? Do we get game over soon? Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Please like, comment, subscribe, and all that stuff. I would really appreciate it, and I will see you soon. Bye bye. 3, 2, 1, poofos.